What if the thing you hate most about your wrists isn't actually the problem at all? You look at your skinny wrists and think, man, I need bigger wrists, more size, more muscle. But here's the thing, that way of thinking is already holding you back. Skinny wrists aren't the issue. Weak grip is. And trust me, Navy SEALs aren't sitting around doing wrist curls in the gym. They don't train their wrists to look good in a mirror. They train them so their hands never fail when it matters most. Because when your grip gives out, everything else follows. Control disappears. Strength leaks away. Confidence drops. So before you write off your wrists as genetics, stay with me. What I'm about to show you flips the whole idea of wrist training upside down. And once you see it, you'll never train your forearms the same way again. Skinny wrists don't make you weak. Poor training does. When you train your grip like a Navy SEAL, everything changes. Your hands get stronger, your forearms thicker, and your presence more solid. It's not about looking bigger, it's about control, reliability, and knowing your hands won't fail when it matters most. This strength carries over into everything, carrying heavy loads, climbing, or even everyday tasks like opening jars. Your forearms feel harder, denser, and things that used to tire you out suddenly feel easier. The key is consistency and smart training. Focus on form, train for function, not ego, and stick with it even when it feels uncomfortable. Over time, your grip becomes rock solid, your forearms fill out, and your confidence quietly grows. There's a mental edge too. When your hands can handle anything, you move with purpose, tackle challenges without hesitation, and people notice your strength even before you say a word. Remember, your wrists might stay skinny, but your grip can become truly unbreakable. Strong hands, strong forearms, strong presence. That's real strength, and that's exactly where the next exercises come in. Let's start with the first exercise, and trust me, this one is tougher than it looks. Fingertip dead hangs. This is pure SEAL logic. Hold on when every part of your body wants you to let go. SEALs spend a lot of time hanging, climbing, carrying, and holding weight under stress. This movement trains the deep grip muscles near your wrist, the ones that actually change how your forearms look and feel. Here's how you do it. Get on a pull-up bar and hang using your fingertips, not your full palm. Keep your arms straight and your shoulders slightly active, not completely relaxed. Starting small, 10 to 20 seconds is enough at first. Do 3 to 4 sets, resting 2 to 3 minutes between sets so your grip can recover. Listen closely. This is about endurance, not ego. If you feel sharp pain in your fingers or tendons, stop, let go, build this slowly. It might feel uncomfortable at first, and that's normal, but stick with it because this exercise sets the foundation for everything else. Don't rush. Breathe while you hang. Let your body calm down instead of panicking. The longer you stay relaxed, the stronger your grip becomes. Many people fail here not because they're weak, but because they tense up too quickly. If full fingertip hangs feel impossible right now, that's okay. Use a few fingers instead of all of them, or lightly support yourself with one foot on the ground or a box. The goal is control, not suffering. As you get stronger, you'll notice your forearms start to feel denser, harder. Next up is an exercise that looks a little strange but works like nothing else, behind the back finger curls. This one is all about control. The SEAL logic is simple. Don't let the weight control you make your fingers fight back. When the bar wants to slip from your grip, your fingers have no choice but to work hard. That's exactly how real grip strength develops. Here's how to do it. Hold a barbell behind your back and let it roll gently into your fingertips. Then, close your fingers first before curling your wrists. Move slowly with control. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. A few key points. If the bar starts slipping, the weight is too heavy. Don't cheat yourself by going faster or gripping halfway. This exercise is about precision and building real strength. The cool part? This trains muscles most people never touch. These are the muscles that make your forearms thicker and your wrists look stronger even without touching the bones themselves. And trust me, once you master this, you'll feel the difference in everyday grip tasks, carrying bags, opening jars, even shaking hands. Control comes first. power comes next. Now let's talk about the final exercise, pronation rotations. This one might seem simple, but it's a real difference maker. SEAL logic here is all about control. If you can rotate your forearm and control the movement under load, you're building strength and width that most people completely miss. Here's how to do it. Sit down and rest your forearm on your thigh or a bench for support. Hold a dumbbell vertically in your hand. Slowly rotate your palm from facing up to facing down. Move carefully, with perfect control, and feel every part of your forearm working. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps per arm. Keep the weight light. This is about precision, not lifting heavy. No cheating, no swinging, no shortcuts. Why this matters? Rotation strength adds width and power to the forearm. It strengthens the muscles that make your grip unbreakable and gives your wrist that thicker, stronger look even without touching the bones themselves. Here's a tip most people overlook. Slower is better. The slower you rotate, the more your muscles and tendons adapt. You'll feel the difference not just in the gym, but in every grip-heavy task in real life. Once you combine this with fingertip hangs and behind the back curls, your forearms will feel denser, stronger, and more capable than ever. Now that you know the exercises, let's talk about how often to do them. Forearms are different from big muscle groups like the chest or legs. They recover fast. That's why elite operators train them often, sometimes multiple times a week, without overdoing it. Start simple. 2 to 3 times per week is plenty for beginners. As you get stronger, you can increase to 4 or even 5 sessions. But here's the catch. Never train to failure. The goal isn't soreness or pain, it's readiness. Aim for about 7 or 8 out of 10 in effort enough to challenge the muscles, but not enough to break them down completely. Alright, here's the finish. And this is important because it's not just about the exercises. Skinny wrists don't make you weak. Poor training does. That's the truth. When you train your grip like a Navy SEAL, everything changes. Your hands get stronger. Your forearms get thicker. Your presence and how you carry yourself feels solid. People notice strength even before you say a word. The thing is, this isn't just about looking good or lifting more weight. It's about control, about reliability, about knowing your hands won't fail when it counts. That's the real power. So commit to the process. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your grip, your forearms, and yes, even your confidence transform. Here's my challenge for you. Try these exercises for the next few weeks. Notice how your grip changes. Then share this with someone who still thinks wrist curls are the answer. Trust me, they'll thank you. Your wrists might be skinny, but your grip can be unbreakable.